This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sacred 2. In the last episode, we continued through the swamps to, well, get our destination towards the desert from what the Lizardman told us. So we need a guide to get there, and we gotta traverse the rest of the desert onto the, or rest of the swamp to the desert to the jungle. I guess that's what our destination is. And we found another miasma that gave me a bit of trouble killing me multiple times, but with the safe spot right there, it seemed almost like a comedy act or something like that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get over this time. Oh, you got me. All right. It was like, try to go from the left this time. Oh, you got me. I was like, I don't know. It reminds me of that scene from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the Lord Slug movie.
A nice
that was a pretty
little
funny
place
movie.
this is.
Anyway, let's talk to the, I guess, chieftain or someone important. Look at this fella. Someone only a mother could love.
Thank you for driving out the fog. It's very strong today, so dense I almost thought we were conquered. It will return as soon as it recovers from the fight, so we must secure the village before I can aid you. We need marigold. Lots of marigold. There is a large field close to here. Let's go there and see if it's safe to harvest.
I mean, I'd like a lot of Triss marigold too. I mean, after playing The Witcher 3. Oh, you mean the flower.
Flowers
Whoops.
against a monster? Well, whatever works.
Yeah, even the Seraphim's like, dude, sword in the face. I think that's all we need. But anyway, let's see what this. Let's head on to this. Where these marigolds are. Wait, why is it? Okay. Anyway, just making sure I'm just going to the right. Oh, what? The swamp actually has some spots I can't just run through. What? What? Oh, it's because there was a marigold field. Triss marigolds everywhere. Ah, a hottie of a harem I see. Oh no, wait, we just got collect. Alright, let's collect our marigolds, and since the AI won't kill a storyline helper, I can just kind of avoid them all if I wanted to. Woo! But really, do we really need to collect 20 of them games? I mean, sure, I'm just like kind of doing it almost like a racing game, but still, it's a bit redundant. Just get a couple, you know, instead of just a ton. I gotta pad out the game somewhere, I guess. The guy's like, you're going too fast for me. You're good at collecting flowers apparently on horseback. And yet half the flowers are like all ripped up and the petals are coming off and they look terrible, but it's like, it's all about the just having it more the effort. Come on, get off. If I don't kill you now, you're just gonna cause me annoyances while talking to the dude that might kill me. Who knows? Yeah, my equipment isn't killing things as fast as they do. Maybe we should look into here pretty soon. Start looking at new equipment upgrades. Yeah, the game hasn't been dropping as much upgraded equipment. Mostly just stuff for me to sell. I guess if I had done all the side quests, I'd probably have a lot more options, but. Go on, get up. We saw you pretending to hang there.
Good. Now it's safe for the villagers to harvest the marigold. There's more than enough here to give the fog a good feeling. Thank you again for your help. Your deeds won't be forgotten. I don't want to delay your journey to the desert lands any longer. Just follow me. I'll show you the way. Be wary. We must fight our way past the fog.
I'm
Yeah, we're gonna fight the
ready.
fog again? Ugh. Alright. Where are we going? Just ignore those guys. And they said they didn't want to delay our journey. You guys have delayed our journey quite a bit. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. So we're basically blocked off by a forest as far as I can see. Alright, let's see if we can find the exit. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, here we go. I might as well grab that side quest that was like right on the edge. Dickishly, like right outside the marigold thing. That bunch of scoundrels. Those pathetic worms. Nobody around here has the guts to stand up to that cult. I'm the only one who opened his mouth. This cult must be stopped. Many of the cultists are former villagers and family members. Now they're all allegedly loyal followers of the cult. I don't believe it. It can't be the whole truth. Go and speak with them. Here's a list of the people who live here in the village. I can't approach them myself, whereas the cultists have forbidden us to enter the camps.
In the gods and my strength.
Okay. Oh, well, there's... Oh, well, I guess we'll do it really quick when it's, like, right there. Then we've got an extra companion who I don't think can be killed, so... There you go. Hello! Hello! Who sent you? The person you think no longer exists. Now leave me in peace before I have you thrown out! Interesting. And apparently this area also has quest lines you can grab too. Leader of the Nameless. We have an important decision to make that will affect the outcome of our entire future. A decision of such a consequence that I can barely fathom its many implications. This decision is so fundamental that we cannot make it alone. We must decide whether to continue eating our traditional evening meal of toad pork, or to move to the times that adopt spider rag out as our traditional evening meal. Only an oracle can answer a question as this. Really? This magnitude of what you're going to have for dinner? I beg you. It's beef. You gotta have beef. That's what's for dinner. I beg you, for our sake, seek out the oracle and bring us the reply. Sure. Now it's just outside. Yeah, grab all these. Leave maybe later. Alright, there you are. Cultist Razil. Hey you, I need your help. I ran away from home a few months ago and joined the cult. A foolish decision, as it turned out, you think? The cult is so boring. You have to be so careful at everything you say and do. The other members are just about as fun as dead fish. I just want to go home, but I'm not so sure my family will welcome me back. My father always said I was the black salamander of the family, a useless son. I've written a letter to my family. Could you deliver and bring me back their answer?
Don't be afraid.
Sure.
I'll help you.
Hey, will you be afraid? You will be. You will be. Now let's talk to this person about the cult. You come from the village, you say? Yes, I remember the village. You must be 20 years ago. Those were the days. Oh, so it's not recent. It's been quite a while since that occurred, huh? My parents brought me when they joined the cult. They don't want to have anything to do with the village. Sounds like they left of their own free will, for the most part. Who are we to decide as long as they're not killing people? And apparently even that kid said the cult's boring, so apparently they're not really that big of a deal. Alright, you got anything interesting to say? Oh, hello! Antonio Bloise. Bloise? It's nice to meet you here. Have you seen Griffinboro yet? It's a wonderful town, I'm telling you. Okay. Whoa! That was a weird glitch. What are you? My father wasn't good for nothing. Slacker. My mother was killed by an Olm. The cult gave me what I needed. A real family. I don't want to return to the village. I notice that seems to be the issues with a lot of cults, is that they make you feel belonging and then you get absorbed into whatever nefarious deeds they do. But it seems in this case they're just outsiders. Oh yes, my family. I wouldn't mind seeing my own homestead again. I wonder what my life looks like nowadays. Oh well, there's no point looking back. I mean, from what it sounds like, they're not really doing anything that bad, so I think you can just leave them alone for the most part. It's not like they're kidnapping children and making them drink blood or something. Right, come on, open up. Dude, I think you need to lay off. These guys are fine. These guys are harmless. There are a few hopeful cases, you say? Very good. I will continue my struggle.
All right. Like this should be a place of peace, and to make sure it stays that way, I will take care of the people's worries.
Well, yeah, you work on that journey to change all those people. Oh, yeah. Why do the undead have the? Oh well, I guess that was like an undead wizard, but it's like, why do they all have like stay in place spells? It's like the dickest thing you can do in a game where you're trying to run away from all the. No, I'll just skip along here. Skip to Maloo, my darling. Skip to Maloo, my darling. I don't remember all the words because I haven't heard that song in forever. This allow me to just cut through? Yeah. They're like, you're gonna stay and fight us because you need the levels. And I'm like, no, I don't want the levels. Ooh, another. Alright, activate you. Excellent. Good. Good, great, grand. Alright, time to. Wow, we kind of plowed through this area. The area is so big too, but I guess it goes to show if you ignore finishing all the side quests, you can blaze through this game a lot quicker. I guess it's the same for all the other hack and slashes, I guess. I do feel a little bad by ignoring a lot of it to get to the end, but I mean, you've seen a lot of the quest lines. A lot of them are pretty boring. They're just like, I mean, every once in a while you get a comedic side quest, but they're far and few between. Most of them are just kill this thing, grab this thing, go get me this thing, go talk to this person, you know. And you could say that, I mean, sure, that's a gross generalization of everything, but I mean, it's so general that I don't, like, it's not interesting enough to me to, like, want to invest in a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to. They're there to give you money and experience, but I don't know. I feel like side quests should be used to extend the give you more information about the world that you're in, like give you just a bit more info about just like what's going on, you know, some character study and all this other stuff. Like that's when you're at the Lizardman, you really should take a look at the swamp belly though. It's very interesting. God, we heard that once multiple times. Okay, so how do we? Okay, I came up here and then. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Oh. Come on, games. Let me get out of here. Too many creatures. Oh. Alright, maybe we can just... Yeah, it's gonna be sad escaping out on a swamp that you can just, like, run past. Oh, God, another miasma. God damn it. Ugh. God, these are fun. I love it. I want some more of it. Alright, let's buff up again. I've almost thought about changing my, like, fighting style halfway through the game just to try and, like, make combat a bit more interesting, like have different abilities and stuff like that, but I think with this type of game, since you can't really reset skill points, it's kind of a, it would take too long and wouldn't really be that entertaining to do that. Whoa! I pressed the down button, but I guess it didn't. I guess there's a point where if you take slightly too long, then it won't activate. Like there's a slight delay on the potion use, because I pressed the button. Yeah. Gotta summon the mount to get over here. Although by the time I find the mount, I'll probably be close enough to the miasma again anyway. So. But yeah, I got killed before that tornado cloud appeared, so I guess it just really kind of depends on maybe the creatures, or maybe it hit me with electricity or something like that. This is one of those games that doesn't really have a very good telegraph system of like how monsters work. It's more I just press button and die. Then again, this game isn't designed like an MMO, so yeah, beef up. At least we have someone to help us, even if it's not much. Still something. I finally got to finish that. Just gotta be careful about the damage, that's all. Alright. I don't know where he's going. He seems to just be running away. Just like, haha, deal with this sucker. Sucker! Alright, just gotta pay attention to my life bar, not anything else, even though I could be wasting like minutes trying to kill like one skeleton. Yeah, see, there's that tornado thing that does damage, but sometimes I've been hit without that thing appearing, so I don't know if it's a glitch or if he's just hitting me a lot of times with like magic or something. Because I think magic does have like ranges and durations for a lot of them, so. I had the potion of undeath on, so why would they still get up? Because the potion of death is supposed to banish undead. I assume means to prevent it from getting up, but maybe it doesn't work on these versions of the boss or version of undead because they're more of a boss undead. Did my guy die or did he just run off? Oh, he's. Yeah, keep bringing all the bats to us, dude. I'm so glad you did that. Now, luckily, when you activate the plunging attack or whatever it is, it kind of, if there's a general area monster in the area, at least it, whoa, oh, come on, I pressed the down button. What the hell? Seriously, it was going down, I pressed it and it didn't heal, so. Alright, whatever. Like I said, with the fact that, With the fact that basically you can just go back and their life, I mean, as long as you don't quit the game, their life isn't the same. There's really no, and I keep checking, I don't see any gold loss every time I die, and I don't lose items or anything like that, so there's really no penalty to losing in this game. I mean, the slight annoyance of having to go back to the respawn point for sure, but that's really not that big of a deal, so. Oh well. One saving grace, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, in the Miasma's case, if you were making progress on his life bar by killing the undead, sure, you may have probably lost it when you died, but that's it. Oh, he doesn't do that much damage. The lizard dude does, or doesn't. 7 more dudes. If I die, I'll have to do this again. Perhaps we'll do this another time, Wesley. I pressed the button! Maybe it's my controller is bad. I don't know. It is, I mean, it is an older controller, and a lot of the buttons are slowly not responding like they used to. It's just frustrating. I can't completely blame the game for that, just because it might be a case of controller issue. Yay, this is fun, isn't it? I mean, even the other bosses were a little bit more interesting because at least I could actively hit them, but this whole, I mean, okay, the idea of destroying minions to weaken a big old boss is not completely uninteresting. It's just, in this case, it's not, it kind of gets boring after a bit, you know? It's just like, oh, alright, cool. But every time I die, I don't see that like spell thing that he casts, so I don't. But whatever. It's no point griping. It's gonna happen no matter what I do. So just run around until more zombies pop up, I guess. Or I guess summon more. Dude. Is that zombie I need to kill over there? Or? No, that's a bat. There you go. Come on, dude. Don't take forever summoning undead. Yeah. Want to take care of it now. Alright. Maybe I should just heal like every... Look at that! Okay, now there was no time for me to press it because that just went down. And you know what? Maybe... Well, okay, the tornado now appears right there. I wonder if it's because I'm in the middle of him. I don't notice the... tornado appear that he summons to kill me, but it looked like it appeared afterwards to me. So I really doubt even if I increased my magic defense, I don't think it would have saved it that badly. I think I'm around about the level that the game, well, maybe not the exact level the game expects me to, but I think like maybe 25, and that's really not that big of a jump from that. So it's not an HP thing. It's just the ability just all of a sudden hits and then does just takes out my HP like in a matter of moments. So well, now there's the but I couldn't move. I was stuck. So I wonder if that spell, maybe the spell keeps me in place. That's what, well, no, I've been able to move from it before, so I don't know why I was stuck. Did one of the zombies cast that that like stay in place spell? But I didn't see any, because there are wizards versions of them, and those were all just regular attackers, so I don't know why I couldn't move. It wouldn't let me move. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I better move, and then I couldn't move. Maybe I should have cast, well, no, I already cast the electricity thing, so that wasn't an option, because that's supposed to break you out of those types of situations, if it was working properly. Maybe I should save it just in case, or save my electricity just in case. Wait for him to like try and stick me in place, or one of the zombies to stick me in place. So. Oh god, this camera angle. Oh boy. Please don't tell me we're going to spend the whole episode fighting this dude back. I hope not. Well, okay, maybe not the whole episode. A good deal of the episode. And that episode's almost over already, so. Got another episode with me fighting the miasma at the end of it. Oh, joy of joys. Oh, to joy. There's the tornado. At least we survived that this time. Alright, did we do damage that time? Or I think we did. Alright, I think his life went down. Ow. See, sometimes he doesn't do like any damage at all, so it's gotta be his magic. That's really the big like damage dealer of his attacks, you know. Because when he radio punches me, it hardly does any damage. Unless I stay in place with this. Where's the other undead? Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, probably 1 or 2 more rounds should take them out. Alright, we're waiting, dude. Waiting for you. And sadly, I don't have like elemental like lightning resistance. Actually, is lightning an element to resist in this game? But anyway, I don't have those resistances, so or wind or whatever you want to call it. So I can't just buff myself up with like those types. Maybe if I was playing the celestial wizard or whatever the class is, maybe I would have been able to like have protections from that type of stuff. But all right, we're done for. Good, thanks for the help, dude. You hardly did anything. I almost wish he was more of a healer than anything. But then at least I could have. That was like are we gonna teleport somewhere again or something? Because it kind of looks like it. Oh well, anyway, let's talk to this guy before we head out. So, hello.
See the machinery pieces over there? I've never been this close to the machine before. Interesting. I think I can fix the leak in the machine with those pieces. The energy seeping from the leak is what keeps the swirling mist of miasma alive and strong. Come on, let's fix the leak and defeat the monster once and for all. You can either stay here to defend this spot, or join me and guard my back while I fix the leak.
Oh good, we're gonna fight again, but luckily this will be the final time. Will we be able to finally defeat the miasma for the final time? Will we finally get back to the desert and Agrabah this thing up? Find out next time in the next episode of Sacred 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.